My name is David Tischman.
My name is Mariah Huehner.
And you are watching Gorillawire TV.
What is Gorillawire TV? It's people sharing their thoughts, their insight, their opinions, and their voice.
Hi, welcome back to Gorillawire TV. We're here with the co-writers for True Blood, the comic book. If you guys could please introduce yourselves.
I'm David Tischman.
I'm Mariah.
Now, this is based on the HBO popular series True Blood, right?
Yes, it is.
Now, does it take place, is it the same storyline, or is the storyline slightly different from the HBO series?
Well, it's based in the same world, and it's all the same characters from the show. But we're telling a new story with a new monster and a new storyline, so that people who, can't watch the show anymore since it's off for this next season have something to tide them over.
Brilliant.
So it's a very cool self-contained story. It takes place in one night in Merlot's, where all the characters are trapped together, and they have to reveal some pretty awful things from their past.
Now, is this going to be like a mini-series, or is it going to be an ongoing series?
It is both. It is an ongoing series that is told in 6-issue stories, just like the seasons themselves.
Yes.
So we are doing 6 issues now. Issue 4 is out next week.
Fantastic.
And then we will take a break, and those will be collected, and that's actually going to come out as a hardcover in bookstores.
Brilliant.
And then we will roll out the next series.
Now, the next series, will that be coming out around the same time frame or a different time frame?
I think it's going to be trying to come out around the time that the hardcover comes out. We're trying to keep the momentum going on all of that.
And are you trying to release it while the TV series is off the air, so that this way you can pick up people who need that thirst for it?
A lot of the timing is just when we started it, so it helps that it's when it's not on.
Gotcha.
Because then people are craving more of that kind of stuff.
Sure.
But we're happy to do it whenever.
Now, could you reveal any little storylines on the?
In the first one?
What we really wanted to do with this story is, as Mariah said, there is a monster, and all of the characters are trapped inside Merlot's, and this monster makes them tell their most shameful, emotional moments. So we're getting these hidden, never-before-seen facts about their lives, about who they are, about these moments that made them the people they are today. So, for Suki, which is the story in the first issue, it's a very sort of emotional story about the last time she saw her parents. And leading all the way through Sam and Jason and Eric and Lafayette, all the way to issue 6, where we find out a story about Bill shortly after he became a vampire, but that really keys into sort of who Bill is and his struggle with his loss of humanity.
Now, where can people find these comics?
At the moment, you can find them in any comic book shop. You can also find them in HBO online as well. They're all over the place at the moment. So it's got it, but definitely, if you don't have a local comic book shop, you can definitely find them online at HBO.
And you can also download them. They look awesome on the iPad.
Oh, I should say.
They look really great,
Yeah.
and you can flip through the pages, and you can make panels bigger,
wow.
and you can shrink it down, and you can pull the spread out. It looks really great on the iPad.
You can find them at IDW Publishing online as well.
That's right, IDW Publishing online.
Yes.
And now, when we come out the next one, are they all self-contained from what happened with this series? Is it going to be self-contained?
Actually, the storyline that we can't talk too much about it, but we take a lot of conceit from the show.
Yeah.
Each episode of the show starts off with a cliffhanger, so each issue does as well.
Yes.
And the end of our series, this first one, ends on it's a complete story, but there's also a cliffhanger that would lead into the next one. So there is that next sort of logical stepping point. So that's kind of how we set it up.
Brilliant. Thank you so much.
We want you to come back.
Yeah. We want everybody to keep reading.
Awesome. Thank you guys so much. Thank you.
Thank you.
That's it. Thank you.